Deadly ass vibes. Miserable beast, ditching. What it is, what it is, what it is, what's the deal? People, hope all are doing well, having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know. If you watch me with a good heart and intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you receive karma quick, faster than hurt because you so low. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and Andy ass miserable business. What's the deal? Collective. What's the deal? So, today, Today is the first quarter moon cycle collective. We're in a moon cycle today. The last moon cycle of the month. You already know. Motherfuckers is up to no buenos. They up to no good. You already know what you gotta do. So we're gonna tap into this energy and we're gonna see who we exposed it today, collective. We're gonna see who we exposed it today. This could be your energy. This could be mine. This could be somebody else's timeline. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't make anything sick or it's going to make you sick. Collective. This is a collective energy reading. I am going to bang the bell to remove, block, and banish and rebuke all evil eye entities, energies, hexes, curses, and spells casted upon me, my mind, my body, my soul, my home, my place, and out of my face, including yours. Ooh. I could do that too. Collective. Let's jump into this tea. Sorry, I had to respond to that text. So yeah, Bizak. Okay, so collective. Let's do this. Let's see what deck I am using. All right, I'm being guided to just jump in straight into the T to see who is in the energy. So let's do this. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine, white, light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. Divine energy only. Please provide me with some insight. Who are we exposing today? Who are we exposing today? A karmic soulmate? That's who we exposing? A karmic soulmate? So we're exposing a karmic soulmate. Let's see, because a karmic soulmate don't necessarily have to be somebody that you was in a relationship with. This could be a family, this could be a friend, this could be a stranger that you don't know. So let's see, who is this karmic soulmate? To a spiritual occultist. This karmic soulmate is a spiritual occultist. Who is this spiritual occultist? Does it have any relation to the collective? Alrighty. A karmic friend. This karmic soulmate is a spiritual occultist and they're a karmic friend. Somebody's ex-girlfriend, as I split the deck. That's mutual acquaintances with some type of gang, society, or organization. That's a religious figure in the reverse is a part of. A soulmate in the reverse, a karmic family. One more card. A sister. Sister, mother in the reverse. Baby mama. So this karmic soulmate is a spiritual cultist and they're a karmic friend. And it's someone's ex-girlfriend. Somebody's ex-girlfriend. That's mutual acquaintances with a gang, society, organization, a religious figure. It came out in the reverse. A sister, a religious figure sister. All right, what I'm getting is you got a karmic soulmate that's a spiritual occultist. Then you got a karmic friend here that's also, this karmic friend could be this karmic soulmate's ex-girlfriend, or they could be a karmic friend and an ex-girlfriend. Because I'm putting the cards in two as one energy. This pair right here says karmic soulmate, spiritual occultist. So this karmic soulmate is a spiritual occultist. Confirmation with the sirens. So I'm on point. I'm on track right now. Then there's a karmic friend, ex-girlfriend. So this karmic soulmate is, there's a karmic friend, which could be your karmic friend. And this karmic friend is this karmic soulmate's ex-girlfriend. So your karmic friend is your karmic soulmate's ex-girlfriend. Right? So these two people are a couple, or were a couple. Were or are. And the relation to you is that this was a friend of yours, and it's also an ex-girlfriend of your karmic soulmate. Somebody that you dated, or somebody that you know. Or it might not even be, like I said, karmic soulmate might not even be somebody you dated. This karmic soulmate is a spiritual occultist. So this is somebody that's coming up as a karmic soulmate to you. And they're working with a karmic friend that's an ex-girlfriend. It could be their karmic friend or your karmic friend that's their ex-girlfriend. Or they could be working with a karmic friend and their ex-girlfriend. So far this could be up to 2 people or up to 3 people. And then it says they're mutual acquaintances with a gang, society, or organization that a religious figure in the reverse sister is a part of. So somebody has a sister, either this is this ex-girlfriend sister, or this karmic friend sister, or this karmic soulmate sister, that is a religious figure in a gang, society, or organization, but they're a religious figure in the reverse. Somebody's in my energy and they're nervous. It's the starting of the nervousness already happening. So that's the people. As I recap that. Let's pluck. It says they didn't realize the strength you carry. So these people didn't realize the strength you carry. So being that this karmic soulmate is a spiritual cultist, I'm taking that they were doing some spiritual stuff to you. And they didn't realize that you were a strong person, collective. No weapon form will prosper. Exactly. They didn't realize that you're a strong person and that you have protection. And that you're protected. An uncle related. This uncle related keeps coming out. There could be an uncle that's related to a karmic friend or this ex-girlfriend. This karmic friend, ex-girlfriend could be the same person, or they could be two separate people. But either way, there's an uncle related to this ex-girlfriend karmic friend. Put that back. That's in November. It says you running laps around these karmics, collective. So you running laps around these karmics and this organization. Sister not related. So confirmation with the sister. This is sister not related to you. Or this could be a sister not related to them, but this is a sister energy. This could be somebody that be like, oh, that's my sister, but they're not really sisters. Or this is a sister not related to you, and it's a sister related to somebody. Or maybe they're not, but it's a sister energy. Sister came out here, and we got sister here. So this is definitely a sister energy. Whether yours or somebody that's attached to a karmic friend, ex-girlfriend, or karmic soulmate. So this religious figure that's in the reverse is someone's sister. And then you got an uncle related. So far, uncle and a sister energy coming out. They wanted some type of revenge. They didn't realize the strength you carry when they would try to have some type of revenge on you. It says, uh-oh, they in trouble, collective. No weapon form will prosper. They need to vacate the premises. So they need to leave. They need to vacate your premises. Or they need to leave an area or a home. Or maybe this organization. For the crimes they committed. They need to vacate the premises for the crimes they committed. They want to revenge. Uh-oh, vacate premises. Somebody got to go. They got to move on out to the outside. They thought they had the master key to break in. You running laps around these karmas that thought they had the master key to break in. You thought you had the master key to break into what exactly, though? What you thought you had the key to lock to come into? They nervous. This sister is nervous. This sister energy is nervous. This sister energy is nervous. They were in combat mode war. So they was in a war with you, collective. They wanted revenge and they was in war with you. They wanted to combat you. They were trying to fight with you. Yeah, they were lacking common sense. That's why it's landing on the uh-oh. Look, it didn't realize the strength you carry. No weapon form will prosper. They want revenge. Uh-oh. Combat mode war. They lacking common sense. They need to vacate the premises for the crimes they committed. They thought they had the master key to break in, and now they're nervous because no weapon form will prosper. Nope, it won't. They were siphoning energy, so they were trying to siphon your energy. Lacking common sense, siphoning your energy. They were lacking common sense. I tell people who try to siphon my energy, you siphon my energy, bitch, you're going to get sick. And whatever you get sick from is incurable. You will have an incurable disease siphoning my energy. So mote it be. So go, if you want to siphon my shit, you ready prepared to be sick, bitch? Because that's what the fuck you gonna get. You ain't gonna get nothing good from me. You're done siphoning, motherfuckers is done siphoning my energy and taking from me. I'm in my energy. I'm using my shit. So whatever energy you siphoning, you taking that toxic shit. You could take all that toxic shit. Thank you. The toxic shit is not wanted, but if you want that toxic shit, you can siphon all that toxicity away from me. Please, thank you. Appreciate you. Since you like that toxicity, you want to siphon energy, the only energy you getting is the negative shit. You can have it. I don't want it. I hope you enjoy the negative shit, because there ain't nothing positive coming to your way. Bitch, you gonna get sick or die fucking with me. And all I gotta do is put an incantation over myself. I don't gotta put an incantation over you. I can protect myself and literally say anybody who continues to do spell work will pass away. Simple as that. That's my protection. I don't gotta send it to you. I don't gotta say, bitch, you gonna die, even though I can say you're gonna die, and I'll let motherfuckers know you are gonna pass away because what you don't want to stop. And it's a sad world we live in, like my message this morning. It is a sad world we live in, that I have to wait for people to pass away because they don't want to stop doing what they're doing for me to live my life. That's sad. I be talking shit that I'm going to go and have a party. I'm not going to party over somebody's death. Even though they were trying to party over me dying. I'm not going to do the same. But if there's going to be a relief, a sign of relief, like, fuck, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But it's a sad world that we live in, where these karmics be truly out here trying to come for you, take your life, and then you know that you're literally waiting for motherfucker to pass away so that you can live life, because they don't want to stop. That's the sad part. That motherfuckers literally Anyway, let's continue with this reading. Checkmate. Anyway, so the card said it for myself. The card said it for me. The card said it for me. I didn't have to say it. It's checkmate for these people. For the crimes they committed. It's over. It's over. The game is done. Rapunzel, they were trying to keep you locked in a tower. Somebody thought they had the master key to break into your tower, Rapunzel tower. They were trying to keep you trapped into a tower. They thought they had the master key. But you have celestial magic. They nervous because you have celestial magic. The universe collective protects you. The entire universe protects you. Yeah, and that's why whatever they're doing is not working. They in combat mode war with you, but it's not working. Time magic. They're trying to do something with time, stop time, slow time. They're doing something with the time. It's not working. This time magic is not working. In the online community, they're trying to do something with time online, siphoning energy online. Yeah, that's not working. You can't do that. You waste your time when you come watch me and you try to siphon my energy. Yeah, they try to make you a third-degree victim, collective, but they just been checkmate for the crimes they committed. You've been running laps around these karmics under this spiritual cultist, karmic soulmate, karmic friend, ex-girlfriend, and their organization of this religious figure with his sister and this uncle related to them. They're a bunch of weirdos. I need to drink something. My mouth is dry. Yeah, and they under judgment. Collective, hold on one second. I need to get me some water. Some water. Get some water. So collective, these people are under judgment. They're under the judgment of the Most High Divine. This karmic soulmate spiritual cultist and their the bandwagon of fucking losers. Ooh. Out here trying to victimize you. They're trying to victimize you in an online community. Bunch of weirdos that are under judgment. Yeah. It says the action against you will have the action taken against you will have them in great regret. So these people are about to be in great regret because they didn't realize the strength you carry and that no weapon formed against you will prosper. These people wanted some type of revenge with you, on you, against you, and it's they in trouble. They're gonna be in great regret for coming up against you. Yeah, you have angelic magic, celestial magic. They were out here scheming. A karmic family. A karmic family was out here scheming. This karmic family is this gang, society, or organization. And they were out here scheming. They were lying, false advertisement, combat mode war, lacking common sense. The action against you will have them in great regret. They were lying on you, collective. Now they reaping karmic cycles, trying to siphon your energy. They need to vacate the premises. They lacking common sense doing this shit to you. You are somebody who has blind faith. They just been checkmate, collective. They have a fraudulent business too. And they were in your lane, scheming. Now they nervous and under judgment. Yeah, look, excuse me, execution, collective. Whatever they're doing is not working. It'll be about to be an execution for these scammers. These scammers are about to be executed. Scammers in an online community. Yeah, whatever they did is unforgettable. They was making you a third-degree victim. So they was victimizing you, and whatever they did is unforgivable. It's unforgettable. I said unforgivable. Maybe God is not going to forgive them. But whatever they did is unforgettable because they tried to make you a victim. They made you a victim. Because they were jealous and envious. A bunch of weirdos that were jealous and envious of you that have a fraudulent business that was scheming. Don't they have the master key to break in? They were in your lane. Now they nervous because they're under judgment. They were out here doing jar spells. They're nervous about these jar spells. They're under judgment because of these jar spells. Yeah, now shit is spiraling out of control. And they definitely going to be in great regret. They reaping karmic cycles for this death magic that they were doing. It's spiraling out of control. They were doing death magic on you. They were trying to unalive you, collective. Let sleeping dogs lay they doom. Now they doom for scheming on you, for trying to cause a death, unaliving. Yeah, they were saying that you play for pay and that you easy lay. Somebody was lying, false advertisements, landing on false advertisement. They were saying that you a hoe. Yeah, but you're righteous. They were doing death magic on somebody righteous. They unforgettable. They were saying that somebody righteous is a hoe, collective. Hilarious. Yeah, the wild card. They don't know what's gonna happen. Yep, this cocky energy. They were in cocky energy in your lane doing jar spells. Now they don't know what they're gonna do. They don't know what's gonna happen. Where we is at 24 minutes. They don't know what's going to happen. They're under judgment for this death magic, this scammers that's not working. Trying to make you a victim online. They didn't realize the strength you carry, and now they're doomed. They're nervous for this death magic. Because they don't, like I said, they don't know what's going to happen. Shit is spiraling out of control. And they got to leave some type of premises. They got to leave somewhere. This motherfucker was real cocky in your lane, in your energy, doing these jar spells. Yes, they were. And they want to revenge on you for what reason? Who knows, collective? Hey, hey. But, yeah. This karmic family, this karmic soulmate, spiritual occultist, this karmic friend, ex-girlfriend, that are mutual acquaintances with a gang, society, organization of this religious figure sister and a related uncle, they all on the judgment and reaping karmic cycles. These scammers are about to be executed. However way that is. This reading is short. I'm not going to keep on. I'm not going to make it long because it makes no sense to pull. It's going to keep up coming up. I get another deck. It's going to keep saying the same shit that they on the judgment. You win, collective, and they lost. So I'm going to start doing a little bit of a shorter readings. The motherfuckers be trying to siphon my energy when I do these shits. And we're not having that. So, collective. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I'm going to pull from another deck to get some more information. Let's see what comes out when I just pluck here. It says they have a, wow. They have a date with death. They didn't want to stop being karmic pest. Wow. What they did in the darkness just lit your path even brighter. Circle, candle of faith. Even in darkness, your faith lights the way. So your faith is lighting the way even in this darkness that people are trying to create over you. And then we got shedding skin, but it was in the reverse when I plucked it. Fear of change is delaying your evolution. So fear of change is delaying these people's evolution. And it says this could have happened up to 6 months or 6 years ago. So this could happen 6 months to 6 years ago. It says somebody's in my energy that stutters. A feminine energy from your family, blood related, is involved as well.
Stand in truth, divine and whole, no chain can bind my sacred soul. I stand in truth.
This reading is over, and collective. Enjoy your day. Stay protected. Stay productive. Peace out.
Remains I am a force of sacred fire, no longer bound by dark desire. here and now.
Collective, peace out. I'll check y'all with another reading a little bit later. And enjoy your day. Stay protected. Stay prayed up. Peace out.